Hi, this is Caleb Motupalli. We are at the Agapeta High headquarters in Chennai, India. We have been discussing the vision that God has given me about implementing Christocracy now as a solution to the globalization tsunami. The globalization tsunami, which is the socio-economic, cultural, political, environmental, legal, religious, diplomatic crisis that is faced by the nations today, the world at large, and we need a global polity to regulate this tsunami, and a sky-high ministry is needed for as a global polity for this to arrest this global anarchy, and that's what we are going to be discussing about. And while such a sky-high ministry is no doubt helpful, it becomes meaningless if God is not preeminent in it. When I say God, I am referring here to the all-pervading Spirit. The answer lies in God providing the solution through His representatives, each elected by Him as an ambassador for Him to represent here on earth. We cannot have any more of half-hearted believers at the helm of affairs, not even the supposed friends of every God. In reality, they are friends of really no God. What's more, the democratic system which pits one minority against another, one voter against another, is so flawed that we cannot do business with the so-called honest bureaucrat. We need him to be a dishonest bureaucrat, because only then we can command reporting from him. That is, the citizenry can command reporting only from a dishonest bureaucrat, because that's what one author has written in his report. It is well known. So only a dishonest bureaucrat, by virtue of his dishonesty, can the citizenry command reporting from him. The so-called honest bureaucrat will think that he is someone who is above the law, and we cannot have him to rule us. And so, that's the flaw of democracy. In view of this, in God's view, I believe these politicians are worse than the golden calf idol of Moses' times, that the people set for themselves with gold got from everyone, or gold or word got from everyone. When a state promotes or teaches or actually imposes forms of secularism, also known as atheism, it deprives the citizens to respond with divine love, to make a response to divine love. So it impedes them to make a generous response to divine love, because it is indispensable. It deprives the citizens of the moral and spiritual strength that is indispensable for attaining integral human development, and it impedes them from moving forward with the new dynamism as they strive to offer a more generous human response to divine love. So this was a statement made by Pope Benedict in his encyclical, which actually echoed most of what I have written in this article. He was echoing my ideas, and so that's a positive step in the right direction, I believe. And not only him, but many leaders in in this world today are echoing much of what I have written on my blog. Please look into this blog, agapeambassador.org. It's one word, agapeambassador.org. Check it out. So secularism that gives its own blanket condemnation on all religions and democracy are failures. The current global status quo is actually an indictment against them. So you see, April 2006, which saw soft paternalism emerging as a better alternative to democracy, to the allowed to do purportedly self-regulating free market economy. In other words, just democracy, capitalism or democracy. Soft paternalism was emerging in 2006 itself, and The Economist magazine was echoing my letter which I wrote to the Queen of England and the President of the United States. So, but of course, a worthy paternal was needed for any sort of paternalism to work. You see, a paternal is needed for any sort of paternalism to work. So Jesus Christ is that paternal. We have in Jesus Christ that paternal who can serve to be that paternal. 2000 years ago, our Lord Jesus Christ revealed God to the world, and He Himself became a role model for all of mankind. Now, who's to say that He is the paternal for everybody? He conquered death, something that no one else could ever do. No one else has ever done. Death could not hold Him down because He did no wrong. Today, we in the church are His representatives and ambassadors. He lives in us, which is our hope of glory and of kingdom here and now. So the Lord has made us living monuments of His love, so that His love might be shed abroad through us. Therefore, the church, through her representative, through her service of love and justice, has the answer to lawlessness and anarchy today. Billy Kim of the church in Korea remarked, "The United Nations cannot stop lawlessness in the world. Education cannot stop lawlessness. All the armies in the world cannot stop lawlessness in the world today. And only the transforming power of the good news of Jesus Christ can stop lawlessness in our societies, in our world at large." So you see, however, we will remain sterile, the church will remain sterile if she merely proclaims the good news without first winning the stranger with agape love. We need to meet his immediate needs. Testimony to Christ's charity through works of justice, peace and development is part and parcel of evangelization, because Jesus Christ, who loves us, is concerned with the whole person. That was Pope Benedict who said that. Christ has taught us costly caring. This was got from a devotional magazine, a Decision devotional magazine. This